Deadly snakes around world. There are many dangerous snakes in the world, but here are 5 of the most deadly. Inland taipan. Also known as the fierce snake. This snake has the most toxic venom of any snake in the world. It is found in Australia and can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death in just a few hours. The inland taipan, also known as the western taipan, is a highly venomous snake native to Australia. It is considered the most venomous snake in the world, with venom that is approximately 50 times more toxic than that of the Indian cobra and 10 times more toxic than that of the common eastern brown snake. Here are some details about the inland taipan. Appearance. The inland taipan is a relatively small snake, with adults typically measuring between 1.8 to 2.5 meters 6 to 8 feet in length. It has smooth scales that can range in color from dark brown to light olive green, and its belly is usually a creamy white or yellow color. Habitat. The inland taipan is found in the semi-arid regions of Central Australia, including the states of Queensland, South Australia, and the Northern Territory. It prefers open grasslands, shrublands, and woodlands. Diet. The inland taipan primarily feeds on small mammals such as rats, mice, and bandicoots, as well as other reptiles. Venom. The venom of the inland taipan is a potent mix of neurotoxins and myotoxins, which can cause muscle paralysis, cardiac arrest, and internal bleeding. It is estimated that a single bite from an inland taipan contains enough venom to kill up to 100 humans, although there are no recorded human fatalities from its bites due to its relatively shy nature and remote habitat. Conservation status. The inland taipan is listed as a least concern species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN), although it is considered rare and vulnerable due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Overall, the inland taipan is a fascinating and deadly species that plays an important role in the ecosystem of Central Australia. Eastern brown snake. Found in Australia and Papua New Guinea, this snake is responsible for the majority of snakebite deaths in Australia. Its venom can cause paralysis, cardiac arrest, and renal failure. The eastern brown snake, also known as the common brown snake, is a highly venomous snake native to Australia. It is considered the second most venomous land snake in the world, after the inland taipan. Here are some details about the eastern brown snake. Appearance. The eastern brown snake is a relatively long and slender snake, with adults typically measuring between 1.5 to 2 meters 5 to 6.5 feet in length. It has rough scales that can range in color from light brown to almost black, and its belly is usually a pale cream or yellow color. Habitat. The eastern brown snake is found throughout most of eastern and central Australia, including the states of Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, and South Australia. It prefers open grasslands, woodlands, and forests, but can also be found in urban areas such as parks and gardens. Diet. The eastern brown snake primarily feeds on small mammals such as rodents, as well as reptiles, frogs, and occasionally birds. Venom. The venom of the eastern brown snake is a potent mix of neurotoxins and coagulants, which can cause muscle paralysis, kidney damage, and internal bleeding. It is estimated that a single bite from an eastern brown snake contains enough venom to kill up to 20 humans. Despite this, There are typically only 1 to 2 fatalities per year in Australia due to the snake's relatively shy nature and the availability of antivenom. Conservation status. The eastern brown snake is listed as a least concern species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN), although it is considered common and widespread throughout its range. Overall, the eastern brown snake is a highly venomous and potentially dangerous species, but it also plays an important role in controlling pest populations and maintaining ecosystem balance in its native habitat. Black mamba. Found in Africa, this snake is known for its deadly venom and aggressive behavior. It can deliver multiple bites and its venom can cause respiratory failure, cardiac arrest, and paralysis. The black mamba is a highly venomous snake species that is found in parts of Africa. Here are some details about this snake. Venom. The black mamba is considered one of the deadliest snakes in the world due to its highly potent venom. The venom of a black mamba can cause rapid paralysis and death within just a few hours if left untreated. Appearance. The black mamba is typically black or dark brown in color, with a sleek, slender body that can grow up to 14 feet in length. Habitat. The black mamba is found throughout many parts of Africa, including southern and eastern regions. They are most commonly found in areas with rocky terrain, savannas, and wooded areas. Behavior. The black mamba is an aggressive and highly territorial snake. When threatened, they will often raise their heads and spread their necks, revealing the black lining of their mouth, hence the name, black mamba. Quote, diet. The black mamba primarily feeds on small mammals, such as rodents, but they have been known to also eat birds and other reptiles. Reproduction. Black mambas reach sexual maturity at around 4 to 5 years old. They reproduce through sexual reproduction and give birth to live young. Conservation status. The black mamba is listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, meaning they are not currently facing any major threats to their survival. However, they are still at risk from habitat destruction and overharvesting for their skin and meat in some areas. It's important to note that despite their fearsome reputation, black mambas generally try to avoid human contact and will only attack if they feel threatened or cornered. If you encounter a black mamba, it's best to give it a wide berth and let it retreat back into its natural habitat. King cobra. Found in Asia, this snake is the longest venomous snake in the world and can deliver a large amount of venom in a single bite. Its venom can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death. The king cobra is a highly venomous snake species that is found mainly in India and Southeast Asia. Here are some details about this snake. Venom. The king cobra is one of the most venomous snakes in the world. Its venom is highly toxic and can cause respiratory failure or cardiac arrest in its prey, which usually consists of other snakes, lizards, birds, and small mammals. However, they rarely attack humans unless provoked or threatened. Appearance. The king cobra is the longest venomous snake in the world, and can grow up to 18 feet 5 meters in length. They are usually olive green, brown, or black in color and have distinctive yellow or cream-colored bands on their bodies. Habitat. The king cobra is found mainly in forests and jungles in India and Southeast Asia, but they are also known to live in other habitats such as grasslands and bamboo thickets. Behavior. The king cobra is a solitary and territorial snake, and is known for its aggressive behavior when threatened or cornered. They are also known for their ability to raise up to 1/3 of their bodies off the ground and spread their iconic hood, which is actually a set of ribs that they can extend to intimidate predators. Diet. The king cobra feeds primarily on other snakes, including other venomous species such as the Indian cobra. They also eat lizards, rodents, and birds. Reproduction. King cobras reach sexual maturity at around 4 to 5 years old. They reproduce through sexual reproduction, and the female lays up to 50 eggs at a time, which she incubates and protects until they hatch. Conservation status. The king cobra is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, meaning they are at risk of extinction due to habitat loss, poaching, and human disturbance. They are also threatened by the illegal wildlife trade, as they are often hunted for their skin, meat, and venom. It's important to note that while the king cobra is a dangerous and highly venomous snake, they are also an important part of the ecosystem and play a crucial role in controlling the population of other snakes and small mammals. If you encounter a king cobra, it's best to stay calm, move away slowly, and give it plenty of space to retreat back into its natural habitat. Russell's viper. Found in Asia, this snake is responsible for the most snakebite deaths in India. Its venom can cause hemorrhaging, cardiac arrest, and renal failure. Russell's viper is a highly venomous snake species found mainly in Asia, including India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Southeast Asia. Here are some details about this snake. Venom. Russell's viper is one of the most dangerous venomous snakes in the world. Its venom is a potent hemotoxin that can cause a wide range of symptoms, including severe pain, swelling, bleeding, organ failure, and even death. Appearance. Russell's viper has a stout and muscular body, with a triangular-shaped head and large, prominent fangs that can grow up to 13 millimeters in length. They are usually brown or gray in color, with distinctive dark brown or black triangular markings on their backs. Habitat. Russell's viper is found in a variety of habitats, including forests, grasslands, and agricultural areas. They are also known to live near water sources such as rivers and ponds. Behavior. Russell's viper is a nocturnal snake, and is usually active at night. They are known for their aggressive behavior and will often strike without warning when provoked or threatened. They are also known to be good swimmers and climbers. Diet. Russell's viper feeds on small mammals such as rodents, as well as lizards and frogs. Reproduction. Russell's viper reproduces through sexual reproduction and gives birth to live young. The female can give birth to up to 60 offspring at a time. Conservation status. Russell's viper is not currently considered a threatened species, but they are at risk from habitat loss and fragmentation, as well as persecution by humans due to their dangerous reputation. If you encounter a Russell's viper, it's important to stay calm and move away slowly, giving the snake plenty of space to retreat back into its natural habitat. Seek medical attention immediately if you are bitten by this snake, as the venom can be fatal without prompt treatment.